Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be doing a Doctor Who parcel unboxing collection update kind of thing. The reason why I'm doing this actually is because if you are watching this, I hope you are another sci-fi guy or Prowl 1701. I think I got the name right. If I didn't, mate, I'm so sorry, but Prowl's his favourite Transformer. He's basically, because he gets a lot of fan mail, he always unboxes his stuff on camera, and I've kind of got a bit of inspiration from that because I'm always watching them. I'm always seeing what new DVD he's currently getting. I know, like recently, he's just watched a lot of the William Hartnell era. I've actually got two William Hartnell DVDs on this table right now, which I've brought to the place I'm currently at. It is The Web Planet and An Earthly Child. It may seem like an odd mix, but I really want to watch the commentary for The Web Planet for some reason. So, and that actually kind of fits into what we're going to unbox. But I've been inspired by him, and I've not done a collection update in fucking like a long time. So this is going to be a parcel unboxing, but also a collection update. Um, and I just figured, well, you know what? It's quite a few things. It's quite well. It's not. It looks like a lot from when I'm going to go through all these, but there's not actually a massive amount in them. But what these are basically things that I've been meaning to buy for a while or just never got when it came out. There's a few things in this which complete certain sets of things or near completing sets of things, and also just little things here and there that I did miss when it came out. I've actually opened already two of these because I got one of these parcels the other week, and this was before I ordered a bit more, so I thought obviously I didn't unbox that because I didn't seem like it thought it'd be worth it. But I'm going to show off. So I got the target books for An Unearthly Child and The Chase. Both very hard to get, especially An Unearthly Child in this condition, and I do believe it is a first edition. No, this is not a first edition. I thought it was a first edition. Oh well, but still, I don't know if a child seems to be like quite a bit hard to get, and I don't know if that's because it's the first ever story. And first publication of the very first Doctor Who story. It took them 19 years to publish this as a book, which is insane. The beginning of a legend. So I got that and the Chase Target book, which is very exciting because the Target books from this era, at this current point, are incredibly hard to get. Like you see those type of ones like the Celestial Toymaker, the Rescue, Mind Warp. That's the one. You see Wheel in Space. You know, you see the prices they go for, and it's absolutely ridiculous. But I won this in a bid for 99 pence, so I was very happy about that, and it's in lovely condition. And again, I believe this one definitely is a first edition, but I will because I've not actually checked because that's how busy I've been. Um, yes, it is. It's from 1989, so it is a first edition. Well, it says reprinted in 1989. I don't know what the difference is, but I'm just gonna say it's a first edition because it came out the same year. But I basically got these for £5 because the person didn't combine postage. So yeah, I'm quite happy with these two. I'm always very happy to get William Hartnell stuff, which always seems to be the case of literally anything, whether that's the VHSs, the books, the DVDs. There's just something about William Hartnell stuff that I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I just really adore and appreciate the era so much for how experimental it is. I'm always happy to get William Hartnell stuff, so I don't have the first ever book, and I got this just because it's rare, and well, I want to see what it's like as a Target book. So yeah, two Doctor Who Target books. The next thing is incredibly exciting. It is basically a Target hardback, and it is my most wanted Target hardback, and it is not X Library, which is very excellent because X Library is usually better. It is Fury from the Deep. I won this in a bid for £15, which is incredibly fucking good because there is currently two buy it now options on eBay, and they both retail at £80 each. There's one at £80, but there's also one at £40 starting bid, and it's signed by Deborah Watson actually. So if you want that, go and get it. But I'm incredibly happy because I love Fury from the Deep so much. I hate the animation, despise the animation, but I love the recon, I love the audio, I especially love Fraser Hines' narration. He is so good at narrating it. He carries his story and just gives it a lot more dread, and I am so excited to read this as a book. It's actually written by the same person, Victor Pemberton. A classic adventure of the Second Doctor, now a bumper volume, and it's quite a thick book. It is 189 pages, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with it. It is in perfect condition, apart from like a ding up here in the corner, but that's to be expected due to the age of it, and it retails for £7.95. So yeah, very excited. I love this because this will go with my Galaxy 4 hardback, which I got over a year ago. That just shows you how, with these hardbacks, if you're patient enough, you will find one for a good price. But considering I got one over a year ago, that's how long it's been. It does show you how elusive and hard to get these are. But yeah, the Fury from the Deep Target hardback, lovely stuff. So we'll get cracking with parcels. I think I know what's in each of these, though I could be totally wrong with this one, but we're just going to go ahead and see. So we'll get the trusty scissors. Yeah, weird they sent this one first class, which I was quite surprised about, because I don't know, I wouldn't expect this kind of thing to be sent first class, but it was sent first class, which is, because what is in here, like, you wouldn't think it'd be sent first class, but it was. It's really hard to open this. So this person was selling off their entire collection of what this is, and I basically approached them and asked them what they had left, and they had a few that I was currently after, and they weren't charging for basically any of it, they were only charging postage. So this only cost £2.50, I think it was, which is very good. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate it's very well protected. Jesus Christ. Oh! Aha. Okay, so this is not what I thought it was, so... okay. Right, okay, because I thought this was what is in the other parcel. No, the thing that I thought this was, I thought was in the other parcel. That sounds really weird, but it's not. Okay, well, what I just said there is relevant to the next parcel. Now I see why they sent these first class. Because I saw this extra thing and I was like, wait, what? I didn't ask for this. So, for something like, yeah, I appreciate it's very well protected. Azarbi. Oh. Hold on, there's a box in here. It appears to have things on it, so I'm just making sure that my address is not on it. No, but it's got the person's address, so I cannot be bothered marking out. So I'm not going to hold it up. So I will box this on the floor. So this person, they were selling off. Well, you've seen the magazine, so they were basically selling off their figurine collection on eBay, and they had a bundle of the sort of deluxe ones, the bigger ones, the special editions as you would call them, and they had one I really particularly wanted. The rest were all new series, this was the only classic one, so I wasn't too bored about getting it. So I basically messaged them and I said, would you be willing to do this one separate? Because I basically asked them their deals, and it says I can do this for £10 and send it for £4.95 postage, which was first class. Now I get why it was first class, because obviously I thought this was the other thing that's now supposedly in this box. And it's a great price for this, considering how much it goes for now. But they also had another classic one, which I just thought, yeah, why not? It's only cost a fiver. So what's the bubble wrap? Okay, we'll leave the best one till. Jesus fuck! I never realised how big this figurine actually is. Holy shit! So we have. This is the one that cost £5. We have the Supreme. Oh my god, it's such a lovely shape. We have the Supreme Dalek from Remembrance of the Daleks. The reason, well, to be honest, the reason why I ended up with this is because the other one was £10 and this was £5, and I thought, well, to make it feel like it was more worth it and basically kind of get the postage for free, not really, but you know, when you think about it, it was like £10 each for these. I thought, why not? And the other reason is because obviously the character options figures for Revelation, Remembrance Daleks, even Resurrection as well, they're not accurate. Because obviously they just reuse the same body and mold type over and over, whereas obviously this, they've done all the exact correct proportionate and sculpting. So that's the exact. And he's been one of them, been meaning to get for a very long time, and it won nice little McQuire. So yeah, the figurine collection Renegade Supreme Dalek. And now on to the main event, which is. I'm very, very happy to get this one. I'm very surprised that this was like just a standard magazine, because this box, this is the size of a special edition. It is. Wow. It's the Zarbi from the Web Planet. A figurine which I've wanted for a long, long time. I remember when this was announced, it was so amazing. Like, we're gonna get a fucking Zarbi. I can't believe this, but this came out 4 years ago now, which is insane that it's been that long. But he's going for ludicrous prices now, but I only got him for £10, so I am incredibly, incredibly happy. And I cannot wait to. I might open them at the end, but for now we'll just keep on going. But yeah, very, very cool. And very nice of them, because I was wondering how they were going to send these. They sent the magazines and a binder, so a nice free binder. I'm sure you have all seen these, but here is the Web Planet one, or the Zarbi, and the Renegade Supreme Dalek. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I really appreciate them sending them in a binder, because I mean they fucking packed this better than Eagle Moss ever do. I'm quite sad to find out with special editions that they don't even include, because obviously special editions come in much bigger boxes. They don't even put the cardboard between the pages anymore to obviously keep it flat, and it doesn't get crushed, because they always put like a thin piece of cardboard in the middle, based in the middle of the magazine. They're not doing that anymore, which is a real fucking shame, because the thing just gets crushed, and they should even be including that with the standard ones as well, but they never did, and they usually always end up crushed, and it's such a shame, because then they're just never straight again, and they're really hard to flick through and read. But I really appreciate them sending this in a binder. So yeah. Right. Okay. We'll go into this then, because it's relevant. So this is another Eagle Moss. No magazine, but it's okay. Because Again, I got this for a good price. It only cost me £4 free. Oh shit! Free postage. It's very hard to take out. There we go. But yeah, make sure there's no address on it. It's your boy. A Quark. Obviously from the Dominators with Patrick Troughton. And yeah, again, it's brand new. It's never been opened. Yeah, a nice little Quark. Not really much to say, but yeah, it's cool having a Quark again. So basically, these 3 Eagomosses were ones, well, not particularly the Renegade Supreme, but the other 2 were ones I was meant to get for a long time, and now I finally have. So yeah, and finally this one. Now, yeah, now that makes sense because I thought this was way too heavy, to be those Eagomosses. Here we are. Oh, okay, so they sent 4. Damn. Right, I only asked for 3 of these, but I guess I just chucked in an extra one because why not? So we have, yes, lovely vintage Doctor Who on VHS. We have the Hartnell years and the Troughton years. Ones which I've wanted for a very long time. The only other one, I only have one of these, which is the Colin Baker years. But I've just won Daleks the early years, Cybermen the early years, and the Tom Baker years. Even though it's on the season 12 Blu-ray, I did want it. I've just won them in a bid for £2, so I was quite pleased with that. But yeah, I'm incredibly happy to have these. Obviously, these contain a wealth of stuff, which is episode 3 of the Crusades, episode 4 of the Celestial Toymaker, the Web of Fear Part 1. No, sorry, they've also in Part 2, the Enemy of the World Part 3, and the Space Pirates Part 2. Just. And I love how it proudly says original black and white footage. And presented by Sylvester McCoy and presented by John Pertwee. Now I just need the Pertwee years, which is presented by John Pertwee himself. But these might be my favourite things. I don't know. It's so lovely, man. Let's check the tapes. I don't expect. No, I think they have been rewinded. There's just something so lovely about classic Doctor Who on VHS. Yeah, they've been rewinded. That's very nice. And next up, a very odd release, but I've wanted this for a while, and this is a later one, so it'll have nice information in it. It is The Edge of Destruction and the pilot episode. I actually realised it's kind of like late 90s, early 2000s versions of the beginning box set. Um, the first three stories in Earth Child, The Daleks, and Age of Destruction, they were actually all released with this kind of format in a similar green. I have the Daleks, which was called the Daleks Remastered in brackets, and I kind of want to get all three. The only problem is though, this is the only way you could get the Age of Destruction on VHS, and I guess they included the pilot episode because they didn't really. That was like 2 episodes on one tape. So, but my point being is, I didn't want to pay for the Unearthly Child one just because I really do not like the digital version cover. I nearly bought it on eBay, but I decided nah. The one I want is that one. Obviously, it's not Andrew Skeletor. The person who done like the Dalek Invasion of Earth, the Web Planet, the Dominators, and the Mind Robber VHS covers. Basically, it's got Susan and William Hartnell's face, and like it's both. Their faces are morphed, and they basically like they're sharing like the eye in the middle, so you don't know like are you looking at Susan's eye, are you looking at the Doctor's eye. It's really cool. So, I want the free for these, but I want to get the original version of Earth Child first. But this is great. It was just because it was cheap. Again, it was $2.50. He wasn't charging for the tapes. I was like, I'll take them. Why not? Yeah. It's very nice. Such a weird cover. And again, it's been rewinded. Of course, I'll just we'll quickly take a look. What was being promoted at this time? What year was this? 2000. There we go. That's what was out at the time apparently. So obviously your BBC books and your VHSs and the VHS's box sets and CDs and cassettes. Obviously this would have been at a time when Big Finish had just started as well. But yeah. And I'm sure it will have very cool information. Very cool. There we go. And Planet of Giants, which I did not ask for, but they chucked it in, so thank you to them if you are watching this. No, I was not expecting this one, so yeah, Planet of Giants. The only sole reason why I would have ever wanted this one is just because of the cat on the cover. It's hilarious. I love Planet of Giants. The plot. This is my thing with Planet of Giants. I love it more for the set design and the production and the acting more so than the story itself. The story is a nice, cute little one, but I think the message, like obviously of like with the pest control and wiping out like bug species. I think that's like that kind of message. I think that's been done better later on in Doctor Who because this was the first time they tried it, which is an environmental message. Hold on, Earth Child. Daleks, I guess that's stuff about radiation, but Age of Destruction, Marco Polo, Keys of Marinus, Aztec Century. Yeah, this was the first one to really truly do it, so yeah, and directed by Douglas Camfield. But yeah, Planet of Giants. Again, rewinded. Oh, okay, very nice surprise. Okay, what's this? Oh, you're kidding me. I've always wanted one of these. Right, I'm happy. Oh, that is just gorgeous alone. I mean, it's just an Earthshock. What could be an attack or $5 buy that. Wait, yeah, it's painted silver, so okay, it's a $5 or attack. So it's an 80s Cyberman. It looks fucking cool. This has the prototype Tomb of the Cybermen cover, which is very different to how it ended up. and it was due to be released 14th of January 2002. And the Faceless Ones double CD was out the 7th of January 2002, and the Savages double CD was out on the 7th of January 2002. So there was a lot of stuff that came out that day, apparently. You could win £250 worth of Doctor Who stuff. I can't imagine the BBC would give away that kind of money. And here's your little form to fill it out and when did this expire. Because it will say 31st of May 2002. But yeah, very, very cool. I will have a proper look through this. I always like to look in VHSs and books because there might be a little signature and there might just be a cool little thing like this. And there's more promotion in here. So yeah, very cool. But these were the main two I wanted because I want all the years tapes for Planet of Giants and this. They just purely chucked. I mean, I kind of asked for this anyway, but they purely just chucked this in. But again, sole reasons is to have the first 3 stories with this, just on a shelf. And of course, this has the pilot episode, so that just makes it a bit more nicer. This. But yeah. But some nice vintage Doctor Who on VHS. This video has gone on way too longer than it should have. But hey, that's what happens when you ramble on for like half an hour. So yeah, that was a Doctor Who collection update, unboxing kind of thing. My favourite thing has to be the Zarbi, definitely. But these two are closer. The Fear from the Deep hardback as well. Those are my favourite things, but these are just lovely, absolutely lovely. But yeah, that's been my Doctor Who collection update unboxing kind of video. I hope you all enjoyed. There's not really any updates I can give at the moment. I'm planning on filming a recreation soon, that's all I can really say. No, there's not really. I really can't think of any other Doctor Who type content I'm planning on doing soon. No, I'm sure something will come up. I've got something coming soon, so I might unbox it, I don't know. But anyway, this has been drawn out far too long enough. Hope you've all enjoyed. Sorry that the content recently has been a bit slow. It's just I'm busy focusing on other things, but I thought this would be a nice video just to sort of update and show off, the things that I got. So that's what I've really got to say. I'm off to read the Web Planet magazine, and thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye.